Legally Blonde 3 – Everything We Know About the Movie. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about everything we know about the movie Legally Blonde 3. Let's get right into it. Writers. Although it was initially reported that McCullough and Smith, the writers of the original 2001 film, but not the 2003 sequel, would handle the script, that changed in May 2020 when Mindy Kaling and Dan Goor from Never Have I Ever were announced as screenwriters. Kaling took to social media following the news saying, "Finally some use for my Elle Woods fanfiction. So excited to be reunited with my friends and Dan Goor to work on this movie. Elle Woods is so iconic, proving you can be girly and smart at the same time. Bend and snap, people." The plot. The plot of the film has been mostly kept under wraps, with only a few tidbits about the plot available. Elle will be in her 40s in Legally Blonde 3. Fans will see how the spirited lawyer has fared after 20 years. Mindy Kaling, who was announced as a writer alongside Dan Goor, said, "I can't wait to see what people think of the way we've written Elle Woods at 40. How Elle Woods is at 40 versus when she was 21 has been really fun to imagine." Luke Wilson, who played the character of Emmett Richmond in the initial movies, also gave a few insights into the storyline, saying, "I would say they definitely have a few children. And I just think that it'd be really funny if Reese had a little mini-me, a version of herself. I would definitely think that they'd have a couple of children." However, Kaling has stated that Legally Blonde 3 will remain true to the original storyline. She also hinted that Elle would most likely remain married to Emmett. In an exclusive interview with Extra, Kaling said, "I'm always fascinated to see where Elle would be in 2021 with all the political movements that have happened. I think she's like married to Emmett. They have a nice family going on. With so few details about the plot, the imagined possibilities for Elle's life are limitless. What is she now advocating for? Is she considering running for president? Is she a Harvard powerhouse? What became of her legal career? Time will only tell." The third installment is expected to keep female empowerment as a major theme. Legally Blonde 3 will be so much fun, Witherspoon told The Hollywood Reporter. "So full of style, so many great feminist ideas. It will be worldwide." Given current feminist discourse and Elle Woods' distinct outspoken character, this theme is likely to propel the film into the spotlight. The cast. While Reese Witherspoon has agreed to star and produce the film, no other official cast members have been announced. Having said that, Regina King, who played Grace in Legally Blonde 2, and Matthew Davis, who played Warner in Legally Blonde, both expressed interest in returning in July of 2018. Davis said, "I would love to see where the writers think Warner is at this point." Adding, "I would love to see something where perhaps Warner is married to a politician, to a woman who's running for office, and he's sort of like a kept man. And her opponent is another candidate, and the person running the campaign is Elle Woods. So it's Elle Woods driving this campaign against the wife of Warner." In response to the news, King stated, "I freaking love Reese, and if she asked me to come back, even if it was just for a scene, I would." The movie will also have many new cast members. While talking to E!, Kaling said, "There's definitely going to be a lot of new faces in the movie. Reflecting the world as it is now is something that's really important to Reese. And so having there be like diversity is super important. You can definitely count on that." The film's current state. There are a few details about the film's production and no trailer has been released. Witherspoon announced the film in 2018, so it has been in development for some time. The timeline has been rocky due in part to the COVID-19 pandemic and changes made to the writing team. The film was originally scheduled to be released on Valentine's Day in 2020, but it has been delayed by 2 years. However, Elle Woods' sassiness is almost palpable, which means fans should start practicing their bend and snap. Based on the success of the first two films, it is safe to assume that the third installment will also be a success and a new fan favorite. Release date. The real question is, after years of speculation, when will we see Legally Blonde 3? It was supposed to be released in theaters on Valentine's Day 2020. The film was then delayed until May of 2022 due to the chaos of 2020, but we haven't set a date yet. Kaling told Time in March 2022 that the film would be postponed indefinitely while she and Goor worked on the script. Kaling said, "We don't want to be responsible for ruining what's basically Reese's Avengers franchise." He also teased that the film would explore questions like, what is Elle Woods like at 42? Does she end up becoming all the things she wanted? How does that personality manifest in a grown woman? Has she become more cynical? Her brightness and her cheerfulness really worked when she was 22, but how has life changed her perspective on things? One thing is certain, whoever said movies were easy to make was insane. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.